Okay, I'm going to make this draw an orthographic drawing for my table now. First thing I'm going to do is zoom in a little bit. Okay, and I'm firstly going to use the rectangle tool. Okay, I've got gridlock on, and all I'm doing is clicking and then looking in the bottom bottom left hand corner at the two numbers. Okay, then I'm using my arrows, and I happen to know that this is. Actually, I'm going to go on to step block actually because I need it. It's an 18 mil. Okay, so I know that firstly I can see that it says 18 in the bottom left. Okay, and I need to make sure that it's done by 400 millimeters. So 400 by 18 millimeters is the top of my table. Press enter, and then I think I might just zoom in a little bit more. Okay. From this point, okay, I'm actually just going to draw it using the contour, okay, draw it using the contour lines. From there, I can see that my table is actually going to be 280 millimeters high, okay, from the base of the table. So I go 280, press enter. And then if I go out, you can see that I've added a line there. Okay. From the edge of my table, okay. In fact, actually, because I know the table is 400 millimeters, okay, I'm just going to add a center line. So I know that that's 200. Okay, and I'm going to take that center line and I'm going to extend it all the way down so I know that that is the middle of my table. Okay, as it's a center line, I can actually go and use maybe this one. Okay, and I know that that is not part of my drawing. Okay, from there I'm going to I know that the next my rail is going to be 30 millimeters away from the top, so I'm going to just type 30 in. Oh, sorry, that's actually meant to be 40, so I'll just type 40 in. Click. Okay, and then the next dimension I know is the distance between the bottom of my rail and the top of the stretcher, which is 170 millimeters. Click. So then it goes down to there, and I know that my stretcher is 30 millimeters, so I go there, and then that is the top. So I also know that the width that I'm looking at is 270. Okay, so 270 divided by 2 is 135. Click, and then click on the other side of the line, and that should be where my legs start. So if I type in 40, okay, and I go click, and I go click, I've got a lot of extra lines, okay, which I'm now just going to trim off. Trim, trim. Don't need these lines. And I also don't need that line. And you can see that should be now the side profile, the side profile of my table. Okay.